Welcome to another exciting edition of Carol's Kitchen GT, the show. We're having so much fun hanging out in Jane's kitchen that we decided to film 2 shows in one on the same day. So we are going to do the cook-up rice that we spoke about in the first episode. Are you excited?
I am, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be doing beef, just beef alone. Some people put like beef, chicken, pork, everything in the cook-up.
I like
But
beef.
we're going to keep it simple. We're just going to do some salted beef, some fresh beef, and we're using black-eyed peas. And of course, we have coconut milk and all that good stuff to go into it. But before we take a break, just want to thank our sponsor, Sterling Products, with Golden Cream Margarine, which we will be using to put in the cook-up. And all that other good stuff, yogurt. Try it if you've not tried it as yet. It's very delicious. It's very healthy. Have you tried yogurt?
I haven't yet.
You should try it the next time you go to the grocery.
Yeah.
There's the Greek one that they just started a new line as well. And you know that's more healthier than the regular yogurt.
Yeah.
But it's up to you. It's just your preference. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
You don't leave anything to chance. Every day you click it, lock it and mask up. Now press, rub and wash with Sterling Super Soap. Our antibacterial formula eliminates 99.9% of all germs and bacteria. Clean and moisturize your hands with 4 refreshing and rejuvenating fragrances. Get super clean with Sterling Super Soap.
Friendship is the one thing I could never live without. How long has it been? 15 years? 16 years, girl. We have been friends ever since that day you appeared out of nowhere with my favorite. The good old days. So much has changed. Well, not everything. Igloo ice cream is still our #1 comfort food.
Igloo ice cream. Igloo ice cream.
Igloo ice creams, making moments a magical memory.
Cleaning power like no other, Mighty Foam dishwashing liquid cuts through grease and grime every time. For great fragrances, Mighty Foam dishwashing liquid gets your dishes spotless and is gentle on your hands.
So I'm just cutting the salted meat into
Yeah.
smaller pieces. And like I said, you can use any meat. You can
Right.
use chicken.
Right.
You can use pork.
Right.
You can use all the meats combined. 'Cause that's a thing Guyanese like to do.
I've seen it with
Yes.
the pork and the beef.
Yes, everything mixed up.
Chicken.
We're missing fine thyme,
And, okay.
the fine one.
Yes, I know.
But it's similar to this. So we have this, so this is what we'll use. So we're having,
What's the difference in the flavors between them?
it's not much of a difference, but the fine thyme has like a sort of outstanding taste.
Right.
And it makes the cook-up, like you know it's cook-up you're eating, like a Guyanese cook-up.
right,
Because
right.
of course the Jamaicans do their version of cook-up, they call it rice and peas.
Right.
And they don't put all these spices in it.
Right.
But it's still delicious. And then the Trinidadians cook their version as well, they call it pilau,
All right.
with rice and peas and
Yeah.
the meat and stuff. So we don't have fine thyme. I know I'm supposed to put fine thyme, but we don't have. So we're working with what we got. So what we do here, we grate the coconut, and then we put like warm water and then squeeze the
Okay.
juice out of it, and that's how you get the fresh coconut milk.
Oh, really?
Yes. So you can go ahead and throw the seasonings in.
Well, all this lot?
Everything. Yes.
And the chili, or should I wait for
Everything,
the chili?
everything.
Wow. Okay. Smells good.
So Jane has not learned to cook up as yet, so this is what I'm teaching her right now. You've gone ahead and washed the rice.
Smells good.
Smells good, right? So today we're only putting 2 types of meat in the cook-up. It's just gonna be salted beef and regular beef.
It smells wonderful.
And you put this in there as well. You fry this up in there. So we go ahead and add this.
And how long do you boil the black eye for?
I usually soak it overnight, but if you're in a hurry again, you can use the canned black eyed peas, that's fine. They put the rice in. Now I like to put, some people put the coconut milk and the water and then put the rice in. But I like to fry the rice with the meat and everything
Right.
because the rice soaks up all the flavors when you're frying it. So it's even tastier.
Yep.
So we can go ahead and put that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the coconut milk. And then the same amount of coconut milk that I'm throwing, I'll throw 2 cups, the same amount, like I'll double the amount of coconut milk with water.
Okay, all right.
So that would be 2 of these. So that's 1. So we're gonna go ahead and put some salt. Just sprinkle, average, that's fine. We're using beef cubes today because we're doing beef cook-up, but you can put any cube in there.
Smelling good.
Yes.
It's here! Igloo Ice Cream Fruit Bars. 4 mouth-watering flavors. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, and soursop. A beautiful combination of real fruit and igloo ice cream. Go old school with fluty popsicle. Classic flavors and refreshing goodness. Available at Igloo outlets and all your favorite shops.
With 70% ethyl alcohol, Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer eliminates 99.99% of all germs and even moisturizes in the process, leaving your skin clean and hydrated. Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer. How do you stay clean? Igloo Premium Ice Cream. Not all good things must come to an end.
Welcome back. So Jan and I went ahead and we decided to do the cook-up rice that we were talking about in the previous show. And we decided to use black eyed peas, which is one of the most popular peas or beans that we usually use in Guyana to make cook-up rice. And we used 2 meats. Well, we used beef alone, but we used salted beef and we used fresh beef as well. And we had great fun. How was it? How was the experience making the cook-up yourself for the first time?
Well, it was making it for the first time. I mean, it's not that difficult to make, but the flavours are amazing.
It's amazing, yes.
I love the way you add all the difference from the thyme right way through to the garlic, and we kept adding
and we just kept, right.
It's really
and
good.
you know, some people, like I said earlier, for some reason, I did not get any fine thyme. I went to the market and I didn't like how it was looking because it was hot and I don't know. So one of the main things that we thrive on putting in the cook-up as Guyanese is the fine thyme. And some people put something you call maridouan pork as well. It's another herb, but I think in some countries they call it Spanish thyme.
Okay, but you can taste the broadleaf.
You can taste,
thyme.
yes. So we
Yummy.
substituted with broadleaf thyme, or you can put both.
All right. Okay.
So Rob, Jane made this cook-up for the first time. I know you've had cook-up before.
Yes.
What do you think about hers?
Hers is really good. I couldn't answer any other way. could I?
So
It is good.
It is good. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me see.
But it's also really healthy with the beans and the rice.
Some people that has like a busy work life, they probably would cook this on the weekends and then you have it like 2 or 3 days after. Some people say, we call it brought forward in Guyana, meaning leftovers. Some people say the leftover cook up like the next day, it tastes even better. So you let me know tomorrow. What do you think about that? Because most people do.
No,
Yeah.
we will do. We know how this developed.
Yeah, it's like.
And did you get any of the small peppers that we put, the weary?
I mean, it's
There's
got
a
some,
little
it's got some
tiny
heat
bite,
to it.
Yeah.
But
Not
it's
much,
not super hot. It's really nice. Because if you remember, we
Yeah.
squeezed. We ended up.
Yes, we mashed everything up.
We mashed up
Yeah.
very so
Yeah.
you can get some flavour, but it's not too hot. It's yummy.
Yes.
Really good.
Now, you were asking me earlier, like, what do you serve this with? No, sometimes some people serve it with sweet ripe plantains, fried, or sometimes we serve it with fried fish on the side. Sometimes we make this without any meat, so we put the fried fish at the side because we love meat. And sometimes you just can put like a simple garden salad with lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers.
And you were talking about having this at New Year's. For New Year's,
Yes.
what would you have it with at New Year's, or just by itself?
So different people do different things. It's a Guyanese tradition where traditionally you use the pigeon peas, which is the fresh green, the small ones. If you don't have the pigeon peas,
But would
because
you
it gets
serve
very
this
expensive.
with something else, though? Would you serve it with a
Oh,
vegetable? Or
No, you
just like
serve
that?
it just like that. Some people make corn, like corn on the cob.
Oh yeah.
We just literally call it boiled corn. On Old Year's night, it's a belief that when you have, when the new year comes around and you have this dish in your house, then it brings prosperity for the new year that comes. Because it's a mixture of rice and peas. And then, like I said, some people make corn. I myself like to roast a leg of pork to go along with this. Because when you go out New Year's Eve and you come in, you're hungry, you know,
Yeah.
you want something to eat, you have that.
Yeah.
And then you have it again New Year's Day when you're having like a little get together.
Well, thank you very much. Cheers.
You're so
Cheers.
welcome. Thank
No,
you
it's
so
really
much for
good.
having me.
Thank you.
So we've come to the end of the second part of Cooking with Jane, Her Excellency, the British High Commission. I'm so happy that she said yes when I asked her to be on the show. And thank you so much for having me.
I've had so much fun.
And
Thank you.
I had so much fun as well. I'm sure my cameramen, Louis and Akeem, did as well too. And we have a date again,
We
two
do.
dates.
We do.
So we have the pesto and the pesto roll.
Yep.
Do you want to call it that?
She's good at that.
Yes, that was she was telling me so. And then we're going to do something else.
Roti.
She said. Roti,
Yeah.
right. So this is the end of the show. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week again. Before we go, I just want to thank our sponsors, Sterling Products with Igloo Ice Cream, Yogurt Yogurt, Golden Cream Margarine, and all the good stuff that they make down there as well. So thank you for watching. See you next week.